court has done that to accommodate our objections. We just maintain that that there's still problems with these recordings, even though they are redacted.
Okay.
So, I mean, I think that the record we had yesterday was pretty thorough about it, and it will be evident when I say that. And
And the way we left it, Your Honor, I think, is that the court had asked her to redact it. And we are no longer arguing is that they've rested. We're gonna say, let them do that with our objections, and the court doesn't need to rule again. We can rely on the court's ruling.
Okay.
Okay, then we're all good.
All right. All right. Do we have all the jurors here?
Yes, you can begin there.
Yes.
Are they in that room that's right back there?
Yes, they're down the hallway in
When
that
I
jury.
Go to the restroom. I do want to tell the court, I walked to the restroom during the lunch break, and the door was open. And I'm sure they saw me. I didn't look in, but it dawned on me when I walked by
Okay.
that they were in there, and then I walked back by, but
Okay. Oh, that's no problem.
well,
And they already know that nobody's going to speak to them, so.
and when you're standing outside waiting for somebody to give you a ride, I try and stand as far away from them as I can,
Mhm.
but
It happens.
it's not that big a place.
All right, we're going to go on the record in 2019 CR 12495, State versus Tamar Mcintyre. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway and Jason Garahan for the state of Texas.
John Hunter, Jerry Goldstein, and Thomas Lane for Mr. McIntyre, Your Honor. He's present.
All right, are both parties ready to proceed?
The state's ready, Your Honor.
We're ready to proceed.
All rise for the jury.
Everyone, please be seated. And I believe there was a discussion and there was no objection. State, you wanted to briefly reopen for 2 exhibits?
Yes, Your Honor. And at this time, the state offers states 118 evidence.
Okay, and I'm sorry, 1 exhibit.
1, yes, Your Honor.
And that's State's Exhibit 118?
Correct, Your Honor.
All right, defense?
Your Honor, we renew our objections from yesterday in full. We also take exception and object to the court's ruling.
All right, the objection is overruled. State's Exhibit 118 is admitted.
Thank you.
All
We
right,
rest, Your Honor.
and defense?
The defense rests, Your Honor.
State, do you close?
Yes, Your Honor.
And defense, do you close?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all of the evidence in this phase of the trial that you're going to hear. What is going to happen is I'm going to have you all come back on Friday at 9 a.m. And at that time, I'll read to you what's called the charge of the court, which is the jury charge. And both the state and the defense will have a chance to present to you their closing arguments. You have not been given this case to begin your deliberations, so you are not to think about it, talk about it amongst yourself, deliberate with yourself, or discuss this case with anyone or do any type of investigation. If you see anything about this case, you're to ignore it. Does everyone understand? All right, so we can go off the record. And I don't, I know sometimes people may need medication. So if there's some medication that you may need, and when I say medication, I mean, sometimes people forget to bring their blood pressure medication for the day or something of that nature. So if you have that, please make sure that you bring it tomorrow, because once you all begin your deliberations in the jury room, no one is allowed to speak with you. Everything that, any questions, I should say, that you may have, or any communication, any questions that you may have, or any communications, that will have to be done in writing. So if there's some type of medications similar to that, because we're going to be starting early in the morning at 9, just make sure you bring those. And if there's some medications that you have that you need to eat with food or have on an empty stomach, just let us know. Any questions before I excuse you? All right, so enjoy the rest of your day. It's turning out to be a little bit hot outside, but I think it's still beautiful. All right, everyone, please rise for the jurors. All right, everyone, please be seated. So this is what we'll do. If both parties can confer with the court reporter to make sure that every item that was admitted, that the records are in order and it's clear. And then after you all do that, what I'm going to do is we're going to go over the jury charge, and I'll hear what you all think you want in the charge. All right? So if y'all could do that with the court reporter.
Yes, Judge.
Thank you.
And Your Honor, I believe I left defendant's exhibit 15R on the court reporter's desk.
Hmm.
I mistakenly took that with me. I think that was the only copy.
Okay. All right.
That's that.
Give it back.
Huh?
Give it back.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
It didn't go back.
It did go back. Yeah, it doesn't go back, but it's hard, so. Judge,
I think we withdrew it.
Yes.
something was withdrawn or marked, but then I believe defense, you're right, they're saying that they withdrew the exhibit. Do you want that kept by the court reporter, or would you like?
Well, it depends on if the court reporter wants it kept, but I will tell you, normally and ethically, it's, once you withdraw it, it's not kept because
Okay.
it's not a part of the record or anything.
That's what I would think.
I'm not with. Okay, okay, that's fine.
Where are the ID? It's all right.
Okay, so.